and this is Golden Ear Audio Review. We're going to be talking about whether you need high-end gear or even expensive gear to run the Elac UB5s. In my prior video, I had asked the question, what kind of amplifier do you need? And I used a pretty low wattage amplifier, the NAD 3020, the first version of the new digital amplifier. And it sounded great. And so in the comments section, somebody asked, could you use a receiver to power the UB5s? So in this video, we'll answer that question. A lot of people have said that these speakers are inefficient, but what I found is there's a great and cheap way to power these speakers and get a lot out of them. This is not a video about the emperor wears no clothes, or you don't need powerful amplifiers or anything like that for speakers. So what I've done is I've played the music and I've listened to it through this system. And then I've also hooked it up to a Marantz SR5004. What I found is that when you play them, you don't hear a whole lot of difference between the two. Honestly, the differences between what I heard in my listening sessions were not great, if any. A home theater receiver is going to start you out great and may last you quite a while, especially in 2-channel audio. On top of that, you will be able to find a great deal. The great thing about home theater receivers is that you will have lots of inputs and different types of digital inputs. You won't have any USB connections, generally speaking, but HDMI, coax, optical, lots of great ways to send digital to your receiver. And then also you'll have analog inputs and analog outputs, especially on the higher rigs. You may need to buy an external DAC to connect certain types of audio to it. So if you're trying to run DSD or do other things, you may need a DAC. So what I wanted to do is to play one and the other. So I'll play the Marantz and then I'll play the Parasound. And obviously this is YouTube, so you're probably not going to hear the difference anyways, even if there was a difference, but just so you have a good feel, this is what it's like. What I'm using for the home theater receiver, a Marantz SR5004. And so it's about 90 watts per channel. It's Class AB amplifier. This was an old home theater receiver that I had used, and it's working great and has HDMI and digital inputs. You could probably get this on the used market for about $100 to $200, and it sounds fantastic. It sounds great. Can you power the UB5s with a Marantz receiver or some other type of nice receiver? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. And it sounds pretty great. Now, the caveat in there is I would probably use one of the higher level models in the Marantz or Denon lineup, and maybe even Onkyo, depending on how old it is. And then also Rotel. I know I personally have used Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, AudioGone, and even eBay. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe and like. That really helps me and the channel out to figure out what you guys like and what's helpful. Feel free to comment if you have any other ideas about amplification or receivers or any of those things. Thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate it.